Okay, I've just finished a video with me playing Football Manager 2012 against Burnley. It didn't go well. The whole point of the video was to show myself how I act when I'm playing this game. Now, it wasn't too volatile, you know. I kept my cool. I was annoyed, but you know, nothing major. But you know, it's late. You know, the fam are asleep. But I've thought about it, and I'm thinking to myself, this is terrible. You know, I've invested 30 quid in this game. God knows how many hours over the years. You know, I shouldn't be losing, drawing, any of that bad stuff against Bristol City in this game. Especially, look at my team. You know, Bruce Quickly. You know, some of the players I've got, I'll arrange it in value order. So Higuain, Neymar, Bale, Ganso, Munahin, Hamzik, Mvia, Costa, that's Douglas Costa, Nani, Javier Hernandez, Sergio Ramos, Nevin Subotic, Jack Wilshere, Ever Banega, Sergio Canales. These are ballers. So to go back to the game, we just lost. You just drew. Bristol City. A friend of mine, Albert Adoma, is in the game. Of course, he scored against me, which makes me kind of, you know. And so, I mean, the realism. When I watch Barca on TV, and you see the stats, I'm a stats man, and you see the stats, and it's like 600 passes, 700 passes, 800 passes, Xavi 770 passes, 80 passes, Iniesta 60 passes, 70 passes, 80 passes. You get a game, you want to play similar way, you know. If you like total football, you try and play total football. If you like the Arsenal way, try and play the Arsenal way. I'm a United fan. I'm always United in this game, but I like short passes. I like quick short passes, whether it's on TV, whether it's me playing, whether it's the game. I like quick short passes, lots of passes, because when you have the ball, you can't lose. So back to the stats now. I'm looking at my stats, I'm thinking, actually, that's good. You know, Chris Moore's got 45 completed passes, Muniesta's got 44 completed passes, Banega 42, Mvia 20, Ganso 20, Canales 14, Higuain 13. You know, fair enough, fine. It's not, we're not in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s mark. Never have been. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what settings you have to do, but you know. And then I look at Bristol City stats: 16, 10, 13, 11, 11, 11. How do these fools? Okay, ran it over. Let's go to the next game. De Gea in goal. Lindegaard back up. Chris Smalling is now saying that he's pissed off, he's not playing. This is your big chance. You're fit, 97% fit. That's good enough for me. 95 is kind of my cut-off point. You know, when I've got a full strength team. So Chris Smalling on the right. I'm going to go with Evans and Subotic, which are my strongest two in the middle. Bale on the left. Yeah, Bale on the left. 93. No, 93. Not 200%. Not good enough. Marc Muniesta on the left. Defensive mid. Banega, because in Villas he got a yellow card, didn't do very well, so Banega defensive mid. In front of Banega I'm going to go for Jack Wilshere. Looking at my stats, this is the thing that annoys me. I've got these big names. Why aren't they performing? Jack Wilshere. No. Yeah, Jack Wilshere and Ganso. Okay, in the middle. That's fine. And on the top right, Neymar. Top left, Muniain. Hernandez is a striker, and on the bench, Ramos, Rafael, because he's belly aching, he's not playing as well. Envia, Nani, and one of the kids. I think they're made up. Oh, two of the kids. Alright, so going into the game now. So lineup is De Gea, Smalling, Evans, Butic, Muniesta, Banega, Wilshere, Ganso, Neymar, Muniain and Javier Hernandez. Lindegaard, Ramos, Rafael, Envia, Nani, Serdan, Iña and Axel Henrich on the bench. It doesn't matter who the opposition is. That's a strong team. We're at home to Villa. What could go wrong? Now look at this. Villa's team morale is all poor to abysmal. All of mine are good to fairly good to superb. So I'm expecting a win. Don't let anyone down. Mike Phelan always knows what to say and do. So we're playing. The ball's rolling. I'll put it to stats. 10 minutes in, 0-0. Yes. Who else could it be? That man name was laid on a plate for Javier Hernandez. He's on fire this season. He's on fire. 25 minutes gone. They're putting out some stops. Coming up to half time, 0-1 still 1-0. Spoke too soon, man. 1-1. Oh. 2-1. It's gone from 1-0 to 2-1. Alright, half time. This game. Alright. Tell you what, this is what happens in real life. When you've let 1-0 slip like that quickly, the manager comes in aggressively and says, "Where's the passion, lads? Do you want to win this match or what?" So that's what I'm saying to the boys. We're going to attack him. We're going to exploit the flanks, because that's what's happening. And problem with Jack Wilshere is he's always the least fit in the team at half time. He'll pull through. How many passes has he made? 8. See, this is what I don't understand. Yeah, 1, 2, 2-all. Neymar again. He's coming up with the goods, Neymar. The top player. 2-2. I don't understand it, yeah. How can a player like Jack Wilshere in this game get 12 passes in 60 minutes? I mean, anyway, 2-2. Let's keep our eyes on the prize here. Okay, I've stopped at 73 minutes. It's 2-2. Surprise, surprise. Banega is on 65% fitness, so I'm holding him off. Wilshere, I don't know what his problem is. He's on 67%. But I haven't got any more centre mids on the bench, so I'm going to come up with some fly-ish, as Westwood would say. See, if I had Phil Jones on the team, he could go in midfield. Four, three, more or less. Jack Wilshere cannot play anymore, so he's coming off. I'm going to bring on. Well, it's 2-2. We're home. Let's go for it. See, this is why on the main sentiments coming off for Nani. Neymar will go up front with Hernandez. Nani will go on the right. So now it's 4-2-2-2 kind of. So Ganso and Manvia in the middle. Muniain and Nani wide players. Hernandez and Neymar, or rather Neymar and Hernandez up top. Okay. And we'll leave it like that for a minute. Press play. There shouldn't be no contest. Team's bad. Come on. Oh, man. Red card! Are you kidding me? Piss and shit. Shit. Nevins, red card. Are you for it? I've just brought on another striker. This is, I don't. Subotic tackling 16. You need positioning. I don't know. He's a good defender. Stay on your feet, bro. You know what? Messed up all my now what? Oh man. Because I've got 2 defenders on the bench. Alright. Alright. Ganso's coming off for Sergio Ramos. Okay. Now, for the back four, Ramos, Evans, Smalling and Iniesta. I'm going to put a midfield 3. That doesn't make sense. What are we going to do about this? Come on, man. Alright. Midfield, Nani and Envia. Neymar, Muniain and Hernandez. Play. Come on. See, this is what this needs to be a win. Fuck. Unbelievable. 2 2 draws in a row against piss poor teams. Come on.